Welcome back to this Crewe Alexandra youth show. Today we will play at home against Accrington. The team is as follows. In goal we got Alexandra. As the centre back we got Rains and Ray. Right back we got Nick. Left back we got Bakayoko. Mid attached to left mid. Diaz will be coming off because he's injured. For Grant, Histoff, and defence as the other centre mids. Ainley as the right mid, and up top we got Rays. And as the subs we got Bailey, Walker, Jones, Ritter, subs. Stan Davis and Bowery. Now let's get into this game. Before, let's see how long he's out injured for. He's out for 3 weeks, so not as bad as first thought.
We're here to describe the action for you. Nice to have you with us. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith. Crewe Alexandra today, and they play against Accrington Stanley. They've been a high-scoring team throughout the season, haven't they? And there's no question that they're a very good watch. We're delighted to be here to watch them again today.
Well, we should expect goals because this team has got some really good strikers who are banging form.
Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. Responsibility for some of those 5 in midfield to get forward, and I'm sure the main striker won't be isolated, although it looks a bit like that on our screens.
Yeah, he could be a lonely man up top there if he doesn't get the support that he needs, because he is the type of player that does need support. He can't do it all on his own.
This is the lineup for the away side. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Crewe Alexandra will be looking to get a victory here. They need a victory, really. Last time out, they were at home. They couldn't find a winning goal and drew against Notts County.
Yeah, stalemate, 0-0. But the strikers have been practising the shooting in the week. I think they'll get themselves through to a win here.
To Nick. Nick to Ainley. To make it 1-0! Took a deflection. And it's Connor Grant scored to make it 1-0 to Ainley.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Ainley!
Threading it through.
To Rees! Oh, 2-0! Edson Rees scored! We started on the front foot here.
But it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he?
He took a wicked deflection of a goalkeeper. And that is trophy of his lead. To Millet now is on his ring.
Some danger to the opposition now they're here.
He's tired, but he can cross it in all. He's got it back to Bakayoko. What a goal! It's not Bakayoko. Defence scored. Where is it in midfield?
Well, you're too young to remember, Alan. They used to have
Scored
square
it.
goalposts, and a lot more came out than went in
In
those
off the
days.
post and went
For
in.
the attackers,
And that's his
a bonus
third.
of the
Cheers,
technical technology.
defence.
In off the post.
Good ball.
It
His
has
top.
been the case of the diving cast. Probing with the pass.
To Ray. Ray. It's horrible. Ray.
Here's the shot.
To make the 4-0. Ray scored his second in this game.
2 for him on the day. And 2
Third
very
defence
well
forward
taken
could
goals.
have put up, but it's slotted neatly on this left hand of a post.
Different angle on it here.
Or right hand of his post, I mean. Edson Reese,
Well,
well,
it's great when a plan
well,
comes together.
playing
The
could be in the
manager
future.
doubly delighted with the way his team are playing.
And that's his 13th.
There's been plenty of
Ooh.
warming up going on, and now I think one of the substitutes will be
And this
brought
is
into the game.
goal kick. Oof. Alexandra. And it's full time.
There it is, the final whistle.
It finished. Crewe Alexandra 4, Accrington 0. Bye, catch you in the next match. Welcome back, we are playing away against Colchester with team is the same as with last match.
Hi there everybody, it's another challenge for these two teams and a challenge for us in the commentary box as always. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith's with me.
Not too much of a challenge, I don't think. It should be a good game, this.
And welcome our visitors, Crewe Alexandra.
Colchester United against Crewe Alexandra.
United. And for Colchester United, number 1, Sam Walker. Number 2, Ryan Jackson. Number 26.
Well, all the attention on the away side here because
Number
what a
5.
shock they've brought to everybody, the right kind of shock. They've been absolutely at their full potential. I don't know if they can get any better than this, whether they can sustain it.
If we're surprised, I think they're probably even more shocked, but they've managed to keep the form together. They're top at this stage. Who's to say that they can't sustain it?
Crewe Alexandra, a real spring in their step on the back of that home win in their previous game against Accrington Stanley.
Well, 4-0. The manager would have been delighted, and I think he might be at the end of today as well.
Game out there. Good luck. Cheers. Thanks. Good game. Good game. Good game. Hey, good game. Thanks.
Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. Well, it's a variation on a theme, really, isn't it? What we're saying is, instead of a back three, he's going to have a back five, and those wide wing backs, as we would call them, are going to be more defensive. I think he's a bit fearful of the opposition.
Does look that way, doesn't it? I know he likes to try and convince us that those full-backs are going to be raiding forward, but if they're under the cosh, I think they'll just sit there nice and tight to the 3 centre-halves.
And for the away side, this is how they line up for this match. He looks as though the manager has set up a team here. Whatever happens, we're not going to be beaten today.
Does look that way, doesn't it? And I hope it's not a dull affair, this, because we've seen this manager set up teams in the past and just concentrating on a clean sheet.
Where's
Moving
Money?
forward with
He
some
got ball
danger.
through.
Oh,
2
real chance
points.
here.
1-0. Red defence did have to sickle twist against Reis, but he left that player on for Grant to score
Well, it's a goal, and I don't think it'll be the last one they score today, the way they're playing.
to make it 1-0 in this
All
game.
over the place, just no semblance of
And then it's
organisation
gone to
for
Grant's
them.
second goal. Now here comes
Guiding the pass
Rees.
through.
He turned it inside and out. Oh,
Now he's lost the ball. 2 minutes of added time.
oh.
That's what it says on the board.
Millet. 2 Rees. Oh,
It looked looks as though they want to take this corner and get another goal. It would
It's
be
a
an
corner.
insurance goal for them. They're already leading by
Haley.
one, of course. In goes the corner.
Oh, offline!
Defended well.
Oh. And I think it's full
Referee has
time.
brought a halt to it. That's full time.
It finished 1-0 to Crewe. That's it for this episode. Don't forget to like, comment below and subscribe and turn on notification bell so you know what when the videos will be up next. This is MJ Game Plays 3, but guess what? I'm out.